What's guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the finale of Odd Taxi. This one's titled Where To. Yes, where to indeed. I mean, that is where to. Taxi. Where you going? Yeah, okay, so this I will absolutely say that of the spring season, this is by far the hidden gem of the season. Like, the quality of this show, in comparison to the amount of people who seem to be watching it, or at least on A-list anyway, is way too low. Like, the fact that there are other shows with like 50, 60,000 current entries, and then you have this with like 10,000 or something. It's honestly just, no, how? Like, how? How does this only have 11,000 airing watches at the end of the season? How? And the rating has gone up so much. It started at 70% tourists, people were like, oh, what is this? Now it's like 84, and it's just breaking into the top 100 all-time anime series, and like, yes, it deserves it. I haven't even seen the conclusion yet, but I think it deserves it. And I'm sure this conclusion is going to be something special anyway. I mean, it's been crazy how we've had all these different story threads kind of sewn together and become relevant and have these clues that have been kind of pushing through it this entire time. And we still have so many to really go through. Like, who shot Dobu at the harbour? I still personally do believe the Diamond theory, that it was Little Diamond, because Little Diamond seemed to disappear for a while, and then all of a sudden has now come back as soon as Old Diamond has been beaten up. So what's going on with Little Diamond there? That's where my thinking's going. I can't think of anyone else who would shoot Dobu in that instance, and you did see a frame with the hand in it, and apparently that, I haven't gone back and checked in a little bit, but that was like a similar colour to like Little Diamond's hand would be, so that's kind of why people have been saying that theory, and I do believe them in that sense. Whether we get that reveal or not, I don't know, but someone had to have shot him, because Tanaka still had one bullet left to shoot Dobu with as soon as he realized he was Ditch 11. So, yeah, it's confirmation that someone else shot Dobu, but who is really the question you have to ask. What else do we have? Operation Odd Taxi. Yeah, it actually has worked for the most part. Dobu has got all the money, except for one case, which is in Odokawa's taxi, and he's currently being chased by Yano and Sekiguchi in the cop car they stole from Old Diamond once they found out what was going on. They beat up the Old Diamond brother, and now they are chasing down Odokawa in the taxi. I wonder, since we've kind of done it before and mentioned like how the Odokawa was like, his parents like drove into like the harbour or whatever, I wonder if we're going to come full circle and he's going to go into the harbour. They'll ruin the money case, probably. I don't know how watertight those money cases necessarily are, but I guess we'll see. We've got younger Diamond brother on his way, trying to get everyone involved arrested for justice and all that. Tanaka's run off because he's just shot someone. Yeah, we've still got the whole mystery kiss thing kind of going on in the background. It's kind of concluded, kind of not. And then, of course, we still got the whole what's going on with Odokawa. I still very much believe that the sympathesia thing that Goriki's been investigating this entire time almost certainly is going to be relevant and explained here. Whether it actually is that hypothesis or if it's something slightly different, I don't know, but ever since, like, when did I first say this theory? Because I saw someone mention it, I was like, you know what, that makes way too much sense. I think it was like it was very early on, like episode 3 or episode 4, somewhere around then, the idea that the fact they're all animals is just unreliable narrator. And ever since then, there have been so many context clues to support that, and we had Goriki investigating it all this time. We've been finding out the truth of Odokawa's parents, and they're dead, and the fact that he went into like a rehab thing but never fully completed it. And there was one last thing. that Goriki was investigating in episode 11 at the end that we didn't touch on last week at all. It's something to do with, I think it's like his like notebook or diary or something that Odokawa had whilst he was doing his rehab. And that might give some more clues as to what's going on here. And I'm so ready for it. Like, I'm so ready to see where this ultimately ends up going. And who the hell is Odokawa talking to in his room? Like, why does he know what's going on with, like, the missing girl and stuff? Like, yeah, just yeah, that's what I want to know. I really, really, really want to know what's going on with this, and we've got one more episode to explain it. So I guess we should just sit back and watch. God, this is gonna be a good finale. Whether we're gonna get the OP or not, I don't know. Normally we start with the OP. We're not starting with the OP this time, so it's possible we might just get a full episode without it. I mean, that would make sense. I mean, I would wager that most shows would like to do that for their finales to give it like a special feeling. A bunch of shows have done it this season and will continue to do it, I'm sure. So, anyway, loading the episode up here. As per usual, these are time-based format access here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture and pitch, you can go to my Patreon down description below. £4 a month gives you access to all picture and pitch reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as World Trigger, Symphogear G, and Log Horizon Season 2. They'll be coming out this week, hopefully on time. The only one that's, well, World Trigger's not on time, obviously. We'll try and get Symphogear G on time as well, but I'm trying to just make sure my schedule's all sorted and ready for the new season, because we got a whole lot of new shows coming, and it's going to be quite stressful for the first week or two as I filter out shows that I like, don't like, etc. We also have movie reactions on Patreon, fan voted every month. Pancreas will be coming out soon, I promise. We got very delayed on that one because it just never lined up. But we'll be getting to that, and I will upload that very, very soon, I promise. I have an idea, but I'm not saying it just in case it gets messed up. But here on YouTube, we do time-based, so bottom left of the screen, you'll see a time of the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, start episode, I start episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll as per usual, since they're the ones who licensed it. No logos or anything, and like I said, no OP to start this time. It looks like we're just going straight into the episode. You can use a screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? The finale in 3, 2, 1, play. Where to? Yeah, there's the chase. Yeah, we're getting the credits over it, so we're not getting an OP this time. The car's freaking the bug out. This wasn't part of the plan. Let's go, Ricky. He's got the book. Okay, what does that say? What does it say? Oh, this is young Ollie Power. Okay. Okay. Don't like you. That's why he associates with animals, then. Hmm. Yep. Severe bullying. Look at these humans. Ugh. Yikes. Yep. A very messed up kid. That's why he associates himself as a walrus. Oh my god. And that's why he thinks he is. Wow. Horrid home environment. Yeah. That's why he's knowledgeable about animals. Massive fascination with them. That's why he became a taxi driver. Okay. Might be why. So creepy. Uh, hmm. And so he kind of did. Nope. Safety campaign, sure. Alright, back to this. Yeah. Everyone's watching it. That's because it's him. Goriki's chasing. Heading towards the harbour. Oh boy. Boots open. Could that money go flying out? Oh, these two. Mhm. Yep. At this point? Yeah, like. Even though you didn't do any of it, you're complicit with all of it. Hmm. Belief for being poor, and that's what drove her ambition. Okay. How is this all going to collide together? Another hit. If you seriously consider a pit maneuver, I don't know if Japan teaches pit maneuver in car chase situations, but yeah, you get a side swipe on. Oh, Tanaka, you gonna do it? You gonna jump? No, Kawasawa. Oh, no way. It's all gonna converge. He's gonna get that picture. Ooh. Gonna get it? Visual agnosia by executive dysfunction. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. That's why he sees everyone as animals. Quite a chase going on here. Jesus Christ. There's Tanaka on the bridge. No. There's just a bridge under construction. Okay. Off into... I'm not sure about the harbour or not, but... Well, the car didn't stop. Flashbacks to that time. Jesus Christ. Is Kawasaki going to get that picture or what? I guess the case got split open as well. That's quite the visual. Yep, Kawasawa got it. Well, he didn't take a picture of it. There we go. Tanaka saw it as well. They all get to see it happen. And they all have that. So, oh, this is clever. This is very clever. How they've intrinsically linked to every single character this one moment. Oh my god, it's genius. Wow. I mean, get a rescue effort going, I think, is probably the point of call here. Wait, if he goes through this trauma again, is he going to be able to see everyone for what they are this time? I don't know if that's necessarily how this brain affliction actually works, but still. Oh, that's messed up. Uh-huh. So what happens here? Does she just drive in, or what? Yeah, when you're that young, you ain't gonna know what's going on. Went somewhere, huh? And it had already started at that point. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, to him, I guess he was, right? Yes! It was him! It was him! I told you it'd be the Yakuza guy! This is absolutely him! Well, maybe it's not... age-wise, I don't know about that, but that's gotta be him. It's too convenient that you'd have another tape here like that. Hence why he was checking over the Kawa and the sauna and stuff. It's gotta be him, right? Yeah, you're drowning, mate. Oh, hello, Shokawa. Door's locked. break the window. Gonna wake up. And we're back to humans. Yes. Okay, they are gonna do this. We had to see everyone's humans forms. Okay. I can see why he was a gorilla. I mean, maybe. Okay. So we've covered that side of Otakala's story. Now what? I mean, recovery, obviously, but... Is that Dobu? Diamond? It's, Again. Yeah, so it was Diamond. Okay. That was a good shout, whoever picked that one out. Mm-hmm. He believes in a sense of justice. Sure. She broke her leg doing that as well. Okay. They arrested Rui, okay. That's Yano, okay. Okay. There's Yamamoto as well. So interesting to see all their human forms now after so long. What's going on? Come on, Okawa, there's still a mystery here. Goriki? Oh, Imai-san, was that his name? I think it was. Yeah. There's positive and then there's borderline insane. But yeah, I mean, she's not been convicted of anything yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, okay, well, he's sorted. I mean, yeah. Fair. Of course there is. Yes, yes. All the dash cam footage and everything. Give me information. We better see that damn recording. Okay. Well, yeah, you should. We're gonna go see him. Yeah, yep. Okay, we'll be confirming this time. Thank you, we're finally questioning it. What's actually going on here? Observe the day, okay. There he is. Some things will never change. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. One rule. No killing. Oh my god. Oh, I want to talk about that. I have to talk about that. That's so beautiful for so many reasons. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, giving the money. Hmm. Now, what's in your fucking house, man? Like, what's going on with this? I must know. Goriki not gonna be here as well. Just gonna see ourselves first. Is it gonna be just like a pet cat or something stupid? It's just gonna be a pet cat. Of course it was. Yeah? Really? It was just a fucking cat the entire time. God damn it. Uh. Hey, Homo sapiens. Which one's this? Is this the? Holy shit! It was her. You just put that in on the end here. What? Yeah. Homo sapiens. Goodbye, Zuden. Getting his life back in order. Yeah, apparently, whatever it takes. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, there he is, okay. kill. It's her. Just end it on that. Come on. What the fuck? Wow. Wow. Okay. What? What? Okay, so what they're saying is... Okay, I think I'm getting this. So yeah, the Yuki that we know, that was Donraku's daughter, killed off by this girl because she wasn't picked and this was her act of revenge. And so Odokawa drove her to Yuki to kill her. How did she know that Yuki was going to be there in that moment, I wonder? That's kind of what I want to know. How did she know Yuki would be there? That's not really important, but you can find out many, many ways how to do that. Probably just follow her or something, just wait to see what she does. Wow. Just wow. God, what a brilliant, brilliant story this was. This is, this is Hidden Gem of the Season. By far, the Hidden Gem of the Season. I think this is going to be one of my higher rated shows of the season as well. Like, it was always going to be high rated, don't get me wrong. But this might be one of my highest rated when it comes down to it. Jesus Christ, that was good. Cool. So yeah. I love how all the stories kind of got intertwined. Again, where was it? So yeah, that 9-minute 30 sequence onwards, where every single character was convened in that moment, and they all saw that taxi head into the water, and they all had their own image of what that reminded them of. That was genius. That was a really, really good way to tie all our characters' backstories and problems in some cases, and have them all be relevant in that one moment as that taxi goes in. Honestly, brilliant idea. Whoever came up with that idea, that was brilliant. The transition to see everyone in human form was amazing. Just straight up amazing. Seeing everyone's human forms is cool as well, and see how they're animals. You can see how Odokawa could associate those types of people with those types of animals. You could just see it. And his backstory and his love of animals and his love of driving is what influenced what he became. And so in that incident, well, to that point, we do not know for certain why the taxi went into the water, do we? Because in that episode, we didn't actually get a complete... I think it's implied that the mother drove it into the harbour, but there could be more of it. I don't know if it was ever explicitly confirmed what happened on that night. Unless it was in another episode and they didn't really want to rehash it for this one. Or maybe it's in... Because here's the thing, there's a lot of supplemental media to this, right? Like, there's a lot more that you can go look at for it, other than just the show, so maybe it's mentioned in some of those as well. But, God, what a fantastic story. Okay, I wanted to go back to just this one line, because this is honestly really brilliant. I have no idea if this was planned because they know, or if they just thought it would be good for the character. But it works out so perfectly. So, don't kill people. That's all. That's the only rule of Kurada, our kind of adoptee father in this instance. Played by Takuya Kurada, who is the voice of Kazuma Kiryu from the Yakuza game series. And if you know the Yakuza game series, that's Kiryu's thing. He never kills anybody. So having that line be attributed to a character that he's playing was just genius. Like, it's just genius. I really don't know if that was planned. I would love to just have a sit down with, like, the script writers of this, and if they knew that because Kiryu would be it, like if they intentionally chose that specific line or that specific motivation with him in mind, or if it was just a happy coincidence that it's Kiryu saying that line. I just love it. I just find that so funny. I really do. If you've never played the Yakuza game franchise or seen playthroughs of it, I highly recommend it. It is a fantastically over the top, just story. Like, it's so serious but so stupid. Never before have serious things been done so stupidly. There's a quote similar to that I think one of the creators ended up giving, and I can't remember what it was, but it's something along those lines. Like, it genuinely has a serious storyline, but then you have so much wacky shit around it. It's just brilliant. And there's there's 6 games? It's the main 6, and then you've got obviously Like a Dragon, which is a new protagonist, and then you've got Judgment, which is a spin-off but set in the same universe. And you've got like Judgment 2 coming out this year, I think, right? Was it this year in Japan or was it next year in Japan? I don't remember. But yeah, the Yakuza franchise, there's so much to it. All the games are on Xbox Game Pass, by the way, if you wanted to play them yourself. And so you could have the entire Yakuza franchise, including Like a Dragon, for like a $5. Well, no, it's £8, I think, the PC beta now. Something like that. But super fucking good deal for what is essentially like 8 full games. Like, seriously. Anyway, that was amazing. That was a brilliant finale. I think we have most of the plot threads wrapped up. I don't think there was anything intentionally left out. I don't think so. Was there anything that we didn't actually do? I don't think there was anything that was implicitly missed. I wonder. I really can't think of any like loose ends now at this point. But what's happening in this last moment, by the way? Like, why did she want to find this taxi driver again? Why? Because I guess he has the data? I mean, they have the data, right? Who has it? Dobu had the data, right? Who did he pass it off to? Did Dobu pass off the data to anybody? Did he even get... What happened to the data? Okay, that's the one loose end I'm guessing then. What happened to the data? Because that data would show who killed Don Raku's daughter. And if that were to be found by, say, Kuroda, one last act before retirement, I mean, don't kill people, but... I'm really curious. Like, I know the show's over. I know we're wrapped up. We've done everything. But I want to know what happens here. What now happens to Odokawa and her now that she's just got in the taxi? What happens? Like, what? Oh, I want to know so badly. It'd be nice if there was no VA or something, but I don't think this series is planned for one. At least not from what I've seen. Let me see. So yeah, there's a whole audio drama thing going on as well. I think like the audio drama, like I guess I'm gonna have to go listen to that at some point as well, because I feel like that's gonna just be an extra bit of additional content for this. I think I've seen people in my Discord mention the audio drama before, so I might go check that out. I don't think I can necessarily react to it. I don't think that would be worth it. I don't even know how long the audio dramas are. Long are the audio dramas? Where even is... Do you not have a link to the audio dramas? Let's find it. The ODDTAXI audio drama. Podcast series following Satoshi Nagashima. Audio dramas released weekly on YouTube alongside each episode. Oh, it's that ballpoint pen. Okay. I get it. So I just had a quick look, and the audio dramas are about 4 minutes each. And they look kind of interesting. I need to definitely give them a check out in my own time. I don't know if they're necessarily worth a reaction to, and also it makes it a bit more tough to actually set aside the time to react and like set it all up and actually edit them. And so it's like I don't know if I'll bother, but I'm definitely gonna give them a listen at some point because I feel like there's some more stuff that you can go with them. It looks like they're not necessarily in chronological order with the rest of the series. Like there seems to be like there's obviously release order and then the chronological order and those events happen, so they seem to like shuffle a little bit. So I'm gonna look into them. And like I said, they're only like 4 minutes each, roughly. I think one was like 6 minutes. And there are English subtitled versions out there. The guy doing them, at least the version I saw on the wiki, has just done number 8, I think, as of right now. I think they uploaded one a few hours ago from when I recorded this, so maybe I'll follow along with those ones and wait to see if the full, because like the full translations are available on the wiki. I suppose I could just listen to it and read off the wiki, and that would work. But having it like there on the same video is also kind of helpful. So I guess we'll see. But fantastic series. Love that from beginning to end. This series has just been very well thought out in the way it's gone about these things, and has been a very unique show. Very, very unique. You don't get a show like this very often, and it's such a shame that not more people are talking about it. Like, this needs to be one of those talked about shows as like, hey, you need to watch this, because this was a fantastic, fantastic mystery journey, and I loved every second of it. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the... Well, not next week's episode. We're done. What am I on about? Yeah, next week, new shows starting. Summer 2021. Can't wait to get back into the season. Hopefully on a proper schedule as well. So, thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.